Guys, this is PARM with Pro Box Respect, TKO. I'm at the TKO boxing gym in Barking with partners Johnny Eames and Luca Caro. Guys, how we do?
Great, mate, thank you.
Loving it today. Feels like coming back home every time.
It does,
obviously,
doesn't it?
Yeah, he does. I mean, you know what? Even the first time I came here to see Johnny, I know it's a different location, but it's all about the vibe. It's all about the vibe, about the family.
Did you see the post that Johnny did the other day on Facebook, and it had the old TKO thing? I had to put a message on there. the atmosphere at the old TKO was phenomenal, but it's not going to take that long to make this the same.
It's almost there now.
It is.
The atmosphere is almost there now.
No, it was a boxing gym full of loads of humble people, but they were all sort of stars, wasn't it? Sometimes I used to go in there. I used to be starstruck.
Think about how many became stars.
Yeah.
Think of people like Tommy Martin when he first started with us, and things
Frank
like that.
Buglioni, who was still working. Yeah. He was still working. Yeah. Billy Joe,
Billy Joe started it from day one. That's why. Yeah. Although Billy was a star turning over.
Yeah, because he was obviously Olympian.
The two Edwards brothers.
Yes,
they were there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
there's a lot of people come for it, and
it's amazing how.
I'm sure we can do it again.
100%.
But that goes back even to the very earliest one of the TKO, because you had Ashley Theofanen.
Okay. Yeah.
And obviously
even Kevin Lear.
Graham, Tony Oakey,
Kevin Mitchell ever?
Kevin Mitchell.
Yeah. Johnny trained him.
Yeah. So, guys, today we're here for the Queensbury Boxing League trials.
And while you're on Queensbury League, obviously I've missed out one there, Ross Minter.
Ross Minter,
Ross was one of his fighters.
He's in the
TKO fight.
We could have. There he is, guys. If anybody can see him, he's sort of, I don't know, sparring somebody outside the ring. Quality guy, Ross. Love him. How's the gym progressing, guys?
Fantastic. He came when we first opened.
Yeah.
And I had probably two people in the gym.
Yeah. One ring. Now you've got the big one.
Now we've got the big ring. I've had so much help from people donating things. I can't thank everybody enough. And just taking on to one thing. I mean, I'm as I said to you before, I'm not bringing nobody on board now.
Yeah.
I'm doing it myself. It's the only way to work in doing it. We got stabbed in the back so badly.
We suffered badly. Maybe we were too.
But listen, I don't want to harp on about that. That's you've had that interview, you've done that interview, that's gone. Right?
Yeah, this is.
I don't bear grudges, but I don't like none of them.
Always straight down the line, Johnny. Yeah. But this is bigger and better things now at start. It's a phenomenal looking gym, very good looking gym.
A good looking trainer.
A good looking trainer.
My bitch.
I don't know if Ross is going to jump in there in a minute. Do what they call it, photo bomb or camera bomb or something. He's definitely not camera shy. As an offshoot of this, really pleased to see also the media about Tenerife, TKO Tenerife. Yeah. How did that come about, mate?
It was as people watching and know, my friend Jimmy Yellop used to own it for years, and I helped set him up, not financially, but in using the TKO name and getting people such as David A and
everything came
loads of fighters went over there, professional fighters, and sadly a few years ago Jimmy passed away, and I went over there with my family for a holiday and saw it was empty, padlocked up and dilapidated, and it brought a little bit of a lump to my throat because of all the great times I had there with my then great stable of fighters.
We tried to get it, didn't we?
We tried to get it, and someone was on the verge of buying it, but then the guy that actually bought it put his deposit down before my people could, so he ended up with it. Okay. And I thought that was the dream gone.
Right.
But then 3 or 4 months later, Rio gives me a call and said someone had been in touch with him through the website and was interested in talking to me about it. So, cut a long story short, I then got in touch with the guy.
Same guy?
A very nice guy named Morris Chapman, who was an ex-retired builder, done very well for himself in business. Mm-hmm. I ain't going to start saying millionaire because that word's branded around too many times, but he's financially secure.
Okay.
Which we were.
He
Small steps.
He bought the premises. And he invited me to a meeting. We had a meeting with him, and he asked me originally to go and live there, which for me was a good idea.
Yeah.
But then as it got nearer, I love my grandchildren so much I couldn't do it. So that got put on the back burner. I've recently come back from a trip over there for a week where a year on, he's now totally refurbished the apartments, totally refurbished the gym. It's finishing off the swimming pool this week.
Yeah.
So from next week, we're open for business.
I've seen the pictures, mate. It looks amazing.
It's awesome. What he's
Yeah,
done is awesome.
it looks awesome. I've been to Tenerife myself. So whereabouts is it?
We're just outside Los Cristianos in a place called Chayofa.
Okay.
Yeah, it's up in the hills outside Los Cristianos.
Yeah.
Too far for the fighters to walk down and have a drink.
It's not a bad thing, is it?
Oh, don't get him on the stories about the old times,
We'll
though.
drop that out. It's too long. We ain't got enough tape. We
Trying to stick to 10 minutes.
but it's nice. It's in a nice secluded area. It's its own. The gym and the apartment is on its own surroundings. You've got 2 big apartments, which one sleeps 8 up to 10.
Yeah.
One sleeps 6 up to 8. The swimming pool's outside the 2 apartments. It's all secluded, and the boxing gym's underneath the pool. No, you don't need snorkels and goggles to get down the pool. There is a staircase. Yeah. And you're a 15-minute drive to where the altitude running starts at Mount Teedy,
Okay.
which is awesome.
It's awesome. Yeah, I've been out there. I think the day I went out there, it was because of the winds. You couldn't, because they've got a cable car, haven't they?
Yeah, that's but
Up in
the runs we do is
Down
on the
the-
road on the way up to it.
Yeah.
And it's at 12,000 feet, I believe, above sea level, and it's difficult.
I think one of the original, was it Planet of the Apes? That was filmed there or
Oh
something.
no, I
wasn't
wasn't
it?
in that one.
No, you weren't. That was probably me then. Another guys coming back to back here. I believe it's in January. There's a Cutman course.
July.
That's July. Sorry.
It'll be about mid-July. We'll set the dates next week. We're going to do a Cutman course. We're also going to do a medical seminar for coaches,
Yep.
so that they know the signs of concussion.
Yep.
Because situations like that are important for the corners to understand, so the corners know when to pull their fighters out.
Okay.
We're also doing hand wrapping as well, isn't it? The pro hand wrapping.
You are.
Me?
So there's a lot going on. Johnny, one thing I forgot to ask you. Obviously, you've got a stable fighters now. Who have you got actually based here now?
I've still got Michael O'Rourke and Danny Arnold, who was with me from the original TKO.
Yeah.
Michael's 6-0 and Danny's a little bit of a mystery. He's another Kevin Lear to me. He trains when he wants to and don't train when he don't want to. He's been a pro 2 years and had 1 pro fight, but the kid's a special talent and he's back in the gym now, so I'm hoping to keep him in the gym. I've also got 3 other fighters who have just come with me. Casey, can't remember his second name now, but an Afghani kid.
Okay.
Who fights for Steve Good on Steve Goodwin's show. He's having his first fight in January, July 10th. Another good talent.
Yeah.
I've got 2 middleweights. A Cuban who lives in Southend. Strange thing. It's not sunny in Southend as Cuban, but he likes it there.
Yeah.
And a young kid who I've known from 8 years of age, Henry Johnson, who used to be with me. Well, his dad used to work for me at TKO.
And funnily enough,
Go on.
as you might notice, TKO is very international. It always has.
I was just going to say, it's a real.
I'm the only Englishman in it.
Yeah.
We've got.
Well, you're Spanish, aren't you? Tenerifian or
Don't
whatever
put that
they call
on
it. Oh, actually, before Ross, we're going to do a mid. Ross.
A bit of photobombing with you.
Yeah, he's
but believe it or not, we've got a couple of Aussies. John's had one contact him, and Dylan Zammit, who's with Rebellious Boxing in Australia. I can't remember who the trainer is, but it's someone that Johnny knows well. And so we've got a couple of Aussies that are going to be over here as well being trained. It just seems that we're attracting from all around the
So
world.
next time you come in, I'll have an app with corks hanging on it.
And using some different swear words.
Guys, apologies there. The only reason I'm shouting out Ross because I thought while we're on camera, it'd be nice if we get Ross come in and say a quick word about the trials here today.
Oh, it's over there, isn't it?
Yeah, I think we're due to be kicked out very soon as
You
well.
want to shout for him? I'll go
Yeah.
get him. I'll go get him. You keep talking to John.
Right, now he's gone up and talk about it.
As the viewers have probably seen, this none of this is rehearsed, so we just go with the flow.
Ad-lib.
But listen, mate, it's really good to see things going well. You could see that from the first moment when I come to see, and like we said, it was only the 1 ring and some of the
Well, like I say, Saturday morning,
yeah,
I'll do a nursery class,
Yeah.
which I haven't done for 30 years. Was the last time I trained nursery kids. Yeah, we started off the first week we had 9, the second week we had 11. This Saturday we had 22, and it was chaos.
wow.
I managed to contract two of the training. Two of the coaches never came in, so it was
just you and
me and
loads,
Antonio, and it was a
loads.
headache, mate.
We could never nail this one, didn't we?
Yeah, no.
He'll finally probably come in. But so if there's more, say people wanting to come down here, what are the days that you're open here,
I'm
Johnny?
open Monday to Friday.
Yeah.
9:30 in the morning, 10 o'clock really. I'll get here at 9:30.
Yeah.
till the last person allowed in to train is 7. We shut the doors at 8 and go home. Saturdays, I'm here with the nurseries, nursery club, 5 to 10 year olds. Yeah.
Yep.
They pay £2. They come in at 10 and they finish at 11:30.
Okay.
It's a great atmosphere. The kids love it. They get to have a little bit of fun and banter with me, so I'm learning them all how to swear.
And anyone who knows Johnny knows that's the truth.
Absolutely. Without doubt, that's everyone who.
That's added a few more views on this video. Thanks, Johnny.
Sundays we don't open Sundays, so
Sunday's the day of rest.
That's what we do.
Except for today.
That's what we do. That's what we do. Sparring sessions.
Yeah, we open especially for Ross Minter. Mr. Minter, come on, stop with. Yeah, listen, come in the camera.
I tell you what,
this is totally good looking.
This is a rose between two forms. Now,
Thank you, Ross.
Ross,
now I look very good looking. How you doing?
you are
Mike?
good look. Yeah, good to see you again, mate. Just a quick word from you, mate, about the trials today for the Queensbury Boxing League, mate. How's it gone?
Well, first of all, I want to thank Johnny. Thank you very much, John, for letting us come down here. Fantastic facilities. You know, we come down here
100%.
at the beautiful new bags from ringside. We've got the 2 rings there. One of them's only small, but that's all right for me. Do you know what I mean? It sort of suits me.
that's where we do chuck the midget in there.
That's it, yeah. And a come forward fighter like me, it suits me. But yeah, no, brilliant. And yeah, we had a few good kids come down here, a few novice kids as well. But listen, Queensbury it starts at 0. Obviously comes through novice, regional, national, British, and then obviously we've got the pro platform as well.
Pro
So we can
ranks
then
as
turn
well.
them over, which we're doing. So it's great.
So have you seen a few of the guys here you like the look of today, mate?
Yeah, there's a few good kids, but again, everyone fits. You know what I mean? You've got that level. So, you know, as long as they're put in at their level and matched up correctly, listen, everyone can do it. You know?
Any of these guys going to be on the 1st of July show, or is it going to be for the future?
No, I think there'll be probably future shows. September 9th is the next one after that. But there are a few fights that I've got to still match up, so possibly.
Excellent. Said off camera, obviously it must be nice always for you to see Johnny as well, but you used to train under Johnny, didn't you?
Oh, of course, yeah. Jesus.
How was that? Must have been fun.
Shit, yeah. I'll tell you what,
Oh, brilliant. Maybe we leave it on that note.
Yeah. No, the biggest thing I learned, right, from Johnny is how to swear.
That goes for all of us, I think.
Yeah, big time. No, when I went to Johnny, I think I'd had 8 fights, something like that. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
And I was at a turning point where it was sort of I needed something different. Do you know what I mean? To move on, and Johnny got me rolling, got me moving, slipping. You know, actually using my head a little bit more than just coming to fight. And because I grew up, you know, through the amateurs and stuff. You know, I just wanted to have a fight.
Just to tear up, come forward,
And I had so much in me, like the aggression and also the wanting to be something and wanting to please and wanting to be better than, etc., etc. That took over. That takes over. So, Johnny slowed me down, took me back into a bit more of a pro style, and it suited me down to the ground.
If I could be honest about it with Ross, when he first came to me, I don't know if you can remember or not, his trainer was a great friend of mine. His original trainer. And unfortunately he couldn't pack up work, if I was right. You got the sponsorship.
Yeah.
And he couldn't pack up work. So he asked me to train him and I said yes, but I'm not sure what I'd be able to do with him.
Sure.
If you remember that conversation.
Yeah.
And after we had one fight and then we got the offer of a Southern Area title fight.
Yeah.
And they sent me a tape over of dear old Chaz and it was well documented on Skype. It was quite a bit of banter, wasn't it?
Yeah, guys, yeah.
And I said, I watched about a round of it, and I said, if he can't beat Chaz Simmons, I don't know nothing about boxing. And I actually went on statement saying that if he doesn't win, I will retire as a trainer.
Yeah.
Well, you're still going strong.
And then Eugene Maloney said, well, you better get a, what did he say?
No, he said, don't pack up, don't walk away from boxing, John. He said, there's a job as a cleaner in my
That's
gym.
it. That's it. Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
And it went on, and it was on Sky documentary, but it was good fun. But what Ross had, he had natural talent, which the door wasn't being open to let the talent out. But he spent a bit of time. We was lucky at that time. We had a great stable as well, didn't we?
Fantastic.
We had great fighters in the camp. And as well as learning off of me, Ross learned off of other fighters.
Yeah.
And we opened the door and let his talent out, and he proved a lot of people wrong. And when he lost that world title fight, there was a reason. Ross was very well developed. Not sexually. Not
I don't know what you're getting at, mate.
I'm not going now.
got photos.
I'm not going now.
It's not that type of interview, Johnny.
And I have got photos to prove that. But bodily wise, he was meticulous in what he did. He needed a good bit of time to warm up. And on this particular night at the Excel Centre when he fought Jennings for the world title, was Jennings, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But they told us he was on at 8 o'clock. So he used to get started an hour before, because he used to go right for a proper stretching, warming. All of a sudden, at about 20 to 7, he was sitting down, I was wrapping your hands, wasn't I?
Yeah.
And they walked in and they went, "You're on at 7."
Yeah.
So
Just
me was nice and calm.
Yeah. Effing a blinding.
No, I actually was. I was nice and calm in front of him.
Yeah.
But I went outside in the corridor with him and I give it to him. But then I come back in and I went, "Listen, don't you worry about it. It's the same for Michael Jennings. He's got the 20." But Michael Jennings was a different build altogether to Ross, and probably didn't need the amount of time he needed to warm up.
Yeah.
Anyway, the rest is history. After 2 rounds, I think you've been on the floor twice.
Yeah. The first round he caught me, bang, and I just went down like that and popped back up.
Yeah.
And I don't think I went down, but it.
And it was a bit shake. Anyway, cut a long story short, we had to change our game plan.
Yeah.
Because everything we'd worked on was now out the window.
Yeah.
And
it
it was a great fight, but he was walking on everything in the end. He had the blood coming from his ear, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'd have been cutting me.
Cutting his ear hole and everything else, and it was going one way. So me being me, I got him out of there. So
Pulled him out. Yeah.
But the other thing is, what people don't realise, that was my first fight back from the Contender Series.
Exactly.
Which was I've been knocked out and jumped up too quick and
Freddie
went back down.
Freddie
Against Freddie Curiel in the UK versus USA. And
7 rounds up.
7 rounds out, and then got
8th round, really 8th round, get knocked out.
30 seconds ago. But as well in that fight, I got a fractured rib in the 3rd round, and I had a busted hand.
Yeah.
Also, and in the corner, I don't know if you remember, like Ross, I want to pull you out if you're struggling with that. I went no. Yeah. Anyway, that's a year later, so I'm getting ready in training, etc. My rib went again.
We had a thing flown over from America.
We had like padding on this and the other. Anyway, that's a big fight to jump into. Do you know what I mean? From that long ago, you know, from being knocked out.
It's a world title fight, though, isn't it? I mean,
of course,
it don't come along.
Yeah,
don't come along
because of that.
No, it doesn't.
And we didn't only take it because of that. We took it because we believed we could win.
100%. And being if I was had the fight before, or if I was in the right frame, I truly believe I could have won. But
it's one of those things, isn't it? Some people never get a world title shot. Some get 1. If you're George Groves, you get 4.
Taking nothing away from Michael Jennings, he was a class act.
Yeah.
Good fight.
Ross, something I haven't asked you, and I wanted to ask you because exactly. Johnny said something about obviously natural talent and stuff. For anybody who probably doesn't know, which is crazy, you're the son of legend Alan Minter, world champion.
We put that to bed when he was fighting for me.
Right.
Yeah.
I was just going to say.
Minter, not Alan Minter,
exactly. Have you ever found it as a hindrance, or is it open doors for you too?
Listen, there's always going to be doors open because people are talking about you, people are getting you out there, and for promotional material, it's fantastic. Do you know what I mean? For the likes of Frank Warren, it was great, you know, getting
and
me out
that
there.
side, your dad was an awesome fighter.
No, of course, he did. Yeah, done what he done. But the situation that it put on my shoulders, the pressure, it was amazing. On a bad side for me. I overtrained always. I thought I'm not good enough. You know, everything was. You know, I was trying too hard at everything I did.
It's like a point to prove, right?
100%, and you shouldn't have that. Do you know what I mean? And just because I'm that kind of person, of course, I'm one of them. I want to win. I want to, and I put everything in. Do you know what I mean? To winning. But it worked against me because of the pressure and also the whispers going around. Oh yes, even as an amateur, do you know what I mean? Like, it was murder my first amateur fight.
That side though,
Crazy.
Your dad his dad used to come to the gym and was awesome. For all the knowledge the man must have, he never once told me how to train him. Not once.
No.
He never once put pressure
Always
on you,
respected
as far as I know.
No, it's not from the dad.
Oh, he did once. He did once. Prize fighter.
Oh yes.
Yeah. I think that was the only time.
Yeah.
When I had to ask Alan, "Al, do us a favour, can you go out to train
Leave
him?"
off. Yeah.
Other than that, he was a pleasure.
Well, you're making huge steps now as a promoter.
Yes.
Johnny, congratulations. We said 10 minutes, it's now 20 minutes.
Told ya.
Thanks for that, Ross.
You think I talk a lot? It's work.
Yeah,
Oh, mate.
but listen.
So we've just started this interview, so now
I don't care how many views.
about me.
Don't care about the views now. This is about having a quality interview.
About the coaching thing that Johnny
Exactly.
brought up just now, because there's a very important thing.
Sorry, we're out of time.
No, I'm going to do this. This is important.
I don't even know if I'm
this
going to put this on there.
In this sport, a lot of coaches need to learn, and they need to learn from someone like Johnny, because lately we've been seeing too many people left in fights when they shouldn't be in fights. Hence, we go back to the interview that we did with me earlier about the infra scanners and the injuries, the head injuries and stuff like that. People like Johnny are the people that should be doing the corners, not some of these people who've got licences these days that shouldn't have licences because they haven't even got their understanding of a strategy, let alone when to do the best for their fighter. When somebody's fighting in under Johnny's guidance, that's his son in the ring. And I'm sure he'll tell you a story about somebody in a minute. This is the thing with Johnny, that's his son in there. He is going to make sure that if they're safe. And that's the key thing. And he will pull a fighter out when they need to be pulled out. And that should have happened on so many fights last year. It just shows you the quality of the coaches in this country has slipped. And this is one of the top ones. Him, Jimmy Tibbs, Adam Booth, all of those, brilliant, wonderful. But there's a lot of them out there that aren't, and it's about time that these things got brought under control as well.
I think I'm the best out of that little bunch of names.
Guys, it's been a real pleasure
Sorry, I had to
today.
bring that up,
Johnny, Luca, Ross, all the best to you guys, and we'll catch up soon. Take care, guys.
Thank you.